Hi there, I'm Flappers the Falcon with my buddy Patrick the Peregrine. Today we're going to learn all about the conservation of falcons. Conservation is when humans help protect nature so it will be around for a very long time. Many years ago, us falcons almost disappeared from North America completely. Let's find out why and how we're still around today.
Hi, are you ready to learn all about what happened to the falcons back in the 1960s? No, they didn't form a rock band called the Rolling Feathers, but they almost went extinct. This means that they almost disappeared from the planet. This happened because of a chemical called DDT. DDT is a chemical made in a lab. It is also an insecticide, which gets rid of insects like the bug spray you use if you go camping in the woods. However, unlike modern bug spray, DDT is very bad for people and for the environment. Back in 1945, when it first came out, people did not know about its dangers, so farmers used it on their crops to stop insects from eating them, and people also used it in their homes to get rid of mosquitoes and other bugs. However, small birds ate the insects that were contaminated with DDT. When larger birds like falcons ate these small birds, they also became contaminated with DDT. Falcons exposed to DDT laid eggs with very thin shells. The thin shells would easily break before the eggs were ready to hatch. That's how the falcon population almost disappeared in North America. By the 1960s, it was completely gone in the eastern United States and many areas in the western United States. In 1962, Rachel Carson, a scientist and conservationist, or a person who works to protect the natural world, published a book called Silent Spring that talked about the dangers of DDT. Her book was the first time that the harmful side effects of DDT were explained to the public. She did a lot of research and spoke with farmers, scientists, and government workers to prove that DDT was bad for the environment. When the book was released, the chemical companies that made DDT were very angry at Carson because her book made a lot of people stop wanting to buy DDT. They tried to prove her wrong. However, this battle over Carson's book only made it more popular, leading to a TV special in 1963 that talked all about the dangers of pesticides like DDT. This book also led to the creation of the Environmental Defense Fund in 1967 and the Environmental Protection Agency in 1970, two groups that would fight to protect the environment. By 1972, DDT was no longer allowed to be used thanks to the actions of these two groups.